What's up YouTube? I'm Jason the Dad and I'm super excited about this video because today it's the 5 best Father's Day gifts for husbands coming up. I've got to tell you, I've been super excited about this video for a lot of reasons. Obviously, my channel is Jason the Dad, so Father's Day is kind of a big deal for my channel. I'm a dad, so I'm kind of excited about it. Listen, I picked out gifts that your husbands actually want. Why? Because they're the things I like. I picked out my 5 favorite things that I have that I use all the time, that I just absolutely love. Some of them are a little bit obvious. You might actually think of them. Others, it may not have occurred to you that your husband's really gonna love these gifts. The first gift on my list is the Schlage Encode Wi-Fi Deadbolt. We love this thing. We've had it about a year. I just can't tell you how much we've enjoyed it. The number one benefit of this deadbolt is you don't have to take your keys out of your pocket. You don't have to take your keys out of your pocket. It's amazing. What's really great is you can create 100 different access codes. So you can have an access code for every member of your family and anyone else you want to add. Additionally, the access codes that you can create, some of them you can make them temporary codes. So you could have it last for only a certain amount of time for, say, visitors. Recently we had a newborn and we had a plan to have one of our friends come and watch our 4-year-old. So it was great that we could put a temporary code into our deadbolt. One of the things that people might be concerned about if they have a smart Wi-Fi deadbolt is, what if the batteries go out? I can tell you the batteries on this last a very long time. We've had it over a year and we've gone through 2 sets of batteries. One of the things that I really love about the lock is the auto lock feature. How many times have your kids left the door unlocked? Or honestly, anyone else for that matter. Another lifesaver is this. Has there ever been a time where you were in bed and you thought, did I lock the front door? You don't have to worry about that anymore. This lock will automatically lock itself. And if you were still concerned whether it was locked or not, you can actually just pull out your phone and check to see if it's locked or not. What's great is you can lock or unlock this door from anywhere in the world, as long as you're connected to the internet. So if you have someone visiting your home and you want to let them into your house and you haven't created a temporary passcode for them, you can just open up the app and unlock it. Another thing I really love about this lock is it's super easy to change the batteries. You don't even need a tool. It's very easy. Now, because it's so easy to take the batteries out, you do kind of have to worry about whether your kids might take it out while you're gone. But the nice thing is you can still unlock it with a traditional key. I also really like that the lock just looks good. It doesn't have traditional buttons, but it's a touchscreen and it's really nice. The deadbolt is super easy to install and you can put it in any traditional door wherever the deadbolt would go. This smart lock definitely connects with Alexa. For our home, we've gone with Google Home and it connects to that as well. Number 2 for the best gift for your husband is Apple's AirPods. I know it's a little bit cliche. Honestly, just about every list I looked at that talked about best Father's Day gifts included some AirPods. But they're awesome! They're really great. I love these AirPods. I use them all the time. And by now, AirPods are socially acceptable. Personally, I use my AirPods with a case because one time I dropped it without the case and then the AirPods went just like everywhere and you don't want that. So I use this cool blue case. It's a little bit thicker and I feel a little bit more comfortable in case I drop it. Yeah, what can I say? Like, AirPods, they're awesome, but if you've been holding out thinking, I'm not sure about that, especially now, personally, I'm using these AirPods constantly for all of my Zoom meetings. The charge lasts a long time. It's at least an hour and a half of a straight run, and then when you recharge them, they can recharge very quickly, and the charge in the actual body lasts for a long time. The third best Father's Day gift is SF Bay coffee. I've been drinking coffee since I was 11. I'm from Seattle. Like they like serve coffee for kids at school. It's crazy. And back then I added a lot of sugar and creamer, but these days I just like my coffee black. I've always thought of myself as someone who's not picky about coffee. I was in the military for 10 years and we would deploy, and I'm telling you, some of the coffee while you're deployed, it's really bad. Really bad. But no matter how bad the coffee is while I was deployed, I always just drink it because I just like coffee. But everything kind of changed after I started drinking SF Bay French roast coffee. It's super good. It's like really good. I'm kind of spoiled now. Like, I don't know that I can go back to any other kind of coffee. So when I was trying to decide what I wanted for Father's Day, this idea came to mind. I had an epiphany. I was drinking my SF Bay French roast coffee and it was delicious. But I looked down and realized I'm drinking this out of a Starbucks cup. Something about that just didn't seem right, like backwards. So I thought to myself, SF Bay Coffee has to have their own cup. Sure enough, when I checked their website, there was a beautiful cup. When I finally found the SF Bay Coffee cup, I sent my wife a text and said, "This is what I want for Father's Day." Yes, I know it's pretty basic. It's just a coffee cup, but it's the principle that matters, right? This is the coffee that I like the most, so it makes sense that I have a coffee cup that actually matches my coffee. And it's a pretty sharp looking coffee cup. And it turns out the people at SF Bay Coffee, they're pretty nice too. I decided to send them a message telling them, you know, I really love your coffee. I love it so much that I asked my wife for your coffee mug for Father's Day. They thought that was pretty cool, so they actually sent this mug to me for free. That's great. Saved me a little bit of money so I could buy number 4 on this list. Hang on a second. If you're liking some of the things on this list, make sure you hit that like button. The 4th gift on this list, I might be the most excited about this. It's socks. I'm telling you, these socks are amazing. I've never really felt that way about socks until I've experienced really good socks. When I was in the military, I got issued some socks called Darn Tough socks. Maybe you've heard of them. I was issued these socks 15 years ago, and I still have most of those socks. That's right. I have socks that are 15 years old that have been all over Afghanistan and Iraq, and they are truly darn tough. They're amazing socks. Part of the reason why I've been really excited about this particular gift is, you know, I just had to go and buy myself another pair of socks to show you for the video. Let's check it out because I am super excited about these socks. I already know these socks are going to be amazing, and I already know I'm going to have these socks for a very long time. So maybe your husband is the type that he's not really ready to spend a lot of money on socks. I've been there because they go on your feet. These socks are different. I love these socks, and I know that they last forever. And this is the first time I bought such a colorful pair. When you try these socks on for the first time, it's gonna be like your honeymoon all over again. Suddenly you're gonna be like, now I get it. They're that good. They're really that good. I think I'm gonna try them on right now. These socks are gonna be so great. Oh, these socks are amazing! Come on, what do you think? Any good? Number 5 on this list is the best gift for Father's Day because it might actually be for you. What I have for you is a scalp massager, and it's amazing. Check this thing out. This looks like something from the WALL-E movie. My son's kind of obsessed with it. He's 4. What I like about this, it comes in a really clean charging base. This scalp massager feels amazing. It has 4 different modes and all of them work great. One thing I was concerned about with this scalp massager was, is it gonna tangle my hair? And what's great is it doesn't actually spin in a full 360. It just rotates one way, then rotates back the other way. People on Amazon love this thing. It has really great ratings, a ton of reviews. Some people are actually using it on their dog. One of the things I love about this scalp massager is that it holds a charge for a very long time and then it rests easily in its charging cradle. This massager feels great. It's really relaxing. I love all the modes that are on it. Another great feature about this massager is apparently you can use it in the shower. I haven't tried that, but it sounds cool. All right, let's give this thing a try. How's my hair? I definitely recommend this scalp massager. It's gonna be amazing for everyone in your family. I really hope you've enjoyed my list. These are things that I absolutely love, and I know your husband's gonna love them too. Everything is down in the description, including a link to this really awesome shirt. hit like, hit subscribe because I've got more great things coming. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.